the Unboxers, and today we have for you some awesome Star Trek action figures. Woohoo! Check them out. Don't they look awesome? So we have Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, and you said this is the two that are in the part of the series, or like this is it for these two characters.
I think these are the only two, that have come out
that are available so far.
Yeah.
Alright, so we want to say a great big thank you to Diamond Select Toys for sending these to us for free to share with you today. They look really awesome. And they actually come with lots of extra, like a couple extra hands.
Yeah, it's cool. They have like all kinds of accessories and energy blasts.
Energy blasters.
Extra hands and stuff.
Awesome. So, John is the Star Trek fan here, and he's going to know much more about these two than I do. But let's go ahead and show Spock. Spock in a box.
Spock in a box.
Spock in a box. Look at his face. I'm
Say
watching
hello
you.
to Zachary Quinto.
Yeah, very cool. Look at that. They did a great job on his facial sculpt. And it looks like he comes with a red and yellow.
Yeah, like blaster. I'm guessing it goes in the end of the gun, so you.
Okay, and it did say something about a stand, or
yeah, that's the stand.
That's the stand. Okay, and then it has look, it's got some accessories up here. Mm-hmm. That a fate through. You have to tell me.
I'm guessing. One is gonna be a communicator. I'm not sure what. I'm guessing maybe it's a.
And this is the
tricorder. Like a phaser rifle.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was. And look, there's a little one.
Hand phaser. Yeah.
Very cool, and a big blaster. That looks cool. And look, he's got a hand that's doing the the Vulcan symbol, but it's not on him. So we'll have to swap out his hand. He needs to be doing that,
that's right?
For sure. And then let's go ahead and show Captain Kirk in a box. And there he is. Look, he's serious. He means business. This Kirk is serious, super serious. And it looks like he's got the same. He's got a yellow blaster. The other one's like orange on, and for Dr. Spock, or Mr. Spock.
Yes.
Not Doctor, right? Not Doctor
That's
yet.
The baby person.
Oh, that's right. I knew I was going to get the two confused. But anyway, and so it looks like it comes with an extra set of hands too, as well. I can't tell what they're doing. They must hold different things differently.
Yeah, that one's kind of like open, like maybe for like the communicator.
And that one was kind of open too, so I didn't know. But we're going to show you a lot closer when we get them out of the box. Oh, I forgot to show you the back. Look at that. So they have awesome artwork on the back, as well as a little synopsis about the character. And
it looks like both of these are sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios.
Awesome. And then it shows Captain Kirk on the back of this box, so let's see if... Yay!
Hey.
Mr. Spock got on the back of this box. And very cool. I think I like how the artwork on the back looks really, really cool.
Yeah, these are both from the new films, from what they call the Kelvin timeline, which is really cool because they're able to basically go back from the beginning, and it's kind of like a different timeline.
Oh, huh.
So that way they can say, okay, well, all the stuff that you know from the original Star Trek series that you know and love, that still exists. This is just a different timeline, so it's
the old timeline, Back to the Future switcheroo. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get these characters out of their boxes and come back and give you a closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, and they're out of their boxes. Phew! We should have done the whole
transporter.
Yes, I was waiting for the words. All right, so let's go ahead and show off Mr. Spock first. We'll show off his facial sculpt. A lot.
That is
very,
really
very cool.
Good.
Looks really, really like him, especially from his hero days.
Yes.
yes, very cool. And I like the detailing of the suit. It's really, really neat. It looks like almost material of that.
Right.
Of that weave, or what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it definitely looks like just like it does in the movie.
And his hand, I put on his hand doing his Vulcan symbol.
Yeah, the live long and prosper.
There you go. It looks pretty cool. Look at his detailing, and of course the hand. You can do it back and forth, and then it will spin as well. Ta-da! Live long and prosper. Look at that. Anyway, and then I put in his other hand the scanner. Is that what you called it?
Yeah, the tricorder.
And so we'll go over the points of articulation. Then we'll show you again on Kirk real quick.
Yeah, so you got ankles, you got the double knee joints, you got this like mid thigh twist. The hips actually have one this way and one out that way.
So that's cool.
And then of course you got this like mid torso one that allows them to kind of bend over, bend backwards, or twist side to side. Then you have like the actual shoulder joint, like that bicep one, his elbow, and of course the wrists, and then of course the head.
The head, very cool. And so then we'll go ahead and show you Spock's accessories. Now I think I put two of his other.
Doing karate now.
Sorry, I know you're gonna have to fix him. I think I put two of his hands on that were. So these were the hands that he did have on. So it's like a full fist like that with an open for him to hold like the little phaser. Is that what that's called? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that would be what that was for, and or this one, so you can get a good grip on it. Now, if you also the other one I put in his hand is for his larger one, and then these slip on the end.
Yeah, that's cool that you could do it like with the energy blast, like kind of sticks on the end of it.
That one's made for that one, and that one's made for this one. I'm not. Let me see if you can. I think you need to stick with. Yeah, they're made for. So the red one, the orange one is made for this bigger one, and then the red one is made. Is yours made the same way?
Yeah.
Can you use yours? Can you interchange yours, or are they different? Because his gun is or his laser.
Yeah, no, they're different.
Okay.
Almost looks like a keyhole, but yeah, they're different sizes.
So then he came with this one, which I showed you. The other hand, of course. You see, that's a matching set. And then he has, that's a matching set. So he has like 3 different extra hands there, in case you don't want to have his live long and prosper hand. But I like that.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, why does he have an odd number of hands? But it's because of the.
Give him a hand. All right. So let's go ahead and show off Captain Kirk. Let's see. Here's his facial sculpt. Looking really good. Really good. Look,
it's amazing how lifelike they can make them nowadays.
And look at his frosted hair. That's really cool. and toward the back, and the coloring of his uniform is great. As well as, so he has what in his hand?
The communicator.
Until I knocked it out. We must communicate better. You keep knocking my communicator out of my hand. Okay, so the communicator, I'm wondering if it would fit better. There it is. It's super tiny. And Spock comes with one of those as well. I forgot to show. He comes with one as well.
Yeah, and then Kirk comes with a tricorder as well.
Right. And I think his other hand might also hold this as well. Doesn't he have a smaller grip?
Yeah.
On one of his hands. Look at that. Very cool. Look at his hand on the like blaster trigger. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So he has the same points of articulation. Do you want to name them again real quick?
Oh, okay. So you got the ankle, the double knee, the mid-thigh, the double hip, the mid-torso, of course the neck, shoulder, bicep, elbows, and wrists.
And we said head. What'd you say? So let's go ahead and show what he came with. This is different than this one. Apparently it's just a little bit more.
Yeah, and I will admit bulky. I couldn't tell you like what. I'm sure there's like names for. So
like we were saying, like the orange one needs to stay on this gun, and this one will need to stay on this phaser or whatever you're calling it, because they're made for that one. And then they each have one that looks like this that has red, which is kind of cool because then if you need to swap them off, you know what goes with what.
Yeah.
He also comes with 2 extra set of hands. Did you change out his hands at all?
I did change the looser grip to
okay.
The communicator, and he had this one.
Okay.
Which I guess could probably still hold it as well.
Maybe so. There you go. So you got an extra set of hands with him as well, and you get stand up. You get the awesome base here. It's like a display stand.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool. And that way, when they're standing side by side, you kind of have. I think it looks really neat standing on it because what is it? They go through that little tube.
Yeah, it's probably like a transporter pad. I'm guessing is what it is.
So it looks really neat. I like the way that just adds a whole new dimension to the display. I think it looks really cool. So we want to say another great big thank you to Diamond Select Toys for sending these to us for free to share with you. Please go ahead and check them out. They have some awesome stuff.
Oh my gosh,
Go ahead and check out diamondselecttoys.com. And you'll find many things besides action figures and like dioramas, and the list goes on and on.
And you can actually check the playlist at the end of this video, and it will show you all the different ones that we've done for them.
Awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and we will see you next time.